A celebration of the Latin culture. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline.
James Harden.
They're trying for their second win in as many games against these guys. They were able to exploit their advantages the first time around. They're out to prove that that was no fluke.
Exactly, and confidence so big in this league, Greg. You know that. You want to keep that upper hand against teams whenever possible. And you can see they've got that look in their eyes. I mean, it's time to get busy and go to work.
Stolen by Harden. On the wing, Hield. There's the three. It's rebounded by New York. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a three, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Just 5 to shoot. On the basket by Jones.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The tray, and he makes that one.
Well, you got to admire the precise passing of Harden. All he needs is a little crack to thread the needle.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Jones.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Johnson in the corner. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Ball with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Pass to Hield. And here is Johnson. Harden scanning the floor. To the wing right side. Here's Johnson. Shoots over ball. Johnson can't hit. Ayton in the corner. Outside, ball. Pass to Gordon. Over in the corner, Green. And the three off target. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Hield with the bucket.
A catch and shoot special. Hield has a quality jump shot and really makes quick decisions.
And Hall of Famer David Aldridge spoke with Chris Finch. David?
Hey, Kevin. Yes, when I asked him about his game plan defensively, he said they were trying to shut off the lane and prevent easy baskets. He knows that that may leave open shooters out on the perimeter, but he's willing to take that risk. We'll see if the opponent can make those shots. Kevin?
Away team.
Thank you, David. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Lopez a screen. And Lopez throws it down.
Boy, nice job that time by Lopez to find space with the cut.
Outside, ball. And out of bounds as East Rutherford gains possession.
Goes to the away team.
East Rutherford leading by 3. There's the drive.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
2 minutes.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
I'm watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last two possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
To the paint. Here's Lopez. And it's East Rutherford. Good for 2.
Lopez is really dangerous as a shooter if you give him space to catch and then shoot.
Down low. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Violation. Away team ball.
And it's East Rutherford's ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Drives to the hoop. From the arc. It's hauled in by Gordon. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Knicks. 7-point differential. Pass to Ayton. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Unhindered, going all the way. Outside, Batum. High post Lopez. Good ball movement here by East Rutherford. Here's Connaughton. He's covered by Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Into the lane.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Goaltending call.
It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
High post Lopez. To the middle. And Lopez throws it down.
Putting that stanchion to the test, the big fella. Banging it down.
Here's Ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And Ball gets double teamed. Pass to Jones. 3-pointer. And they'll get another chance. Here's Ayton.
You could see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and terrific rejection as well.
The Knicks.
And so the first quarter is in the books.
Your Knicks.
It's East Rutherford.
Your Knicks. City Dancer.
And we return to the second quarter, and no Jay Latina. Specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for East Rutherford.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Here's Paul. Makes it off the glass. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Ball with the bucket.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Pass to Tucker. Gallinari with the steal. Harden with it. Now guarded by Ball. Inside. Cauley Stein.
Cauley Stein.
And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Cauley Stein, a tremendous athlete and a dynamic finisher.
Here's Green. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Green's got 5 points so far.
Got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Outside Crowder. Now Harden. Here he goes. And the jam by Harden.
All Harden needs is a little separation. Once the screen comes his way, he's looking to pull up.
And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin. And he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. Enjoys engaging with kids. Certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality.
At the line,
He's Rutherford
2
making
shots.
a switch here. And so Jones nails both of them.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
To the inside. Here's Cauley Stein. Kicks it out to Harden. 6 to shoot. Back to Cauley Stein. Goes back up. Kicks it out to Harden. Back to Cauley Stein. Stolen by Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. The drive by Green. And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley Stein, a presence defensively.
Healed with the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Out of bounds.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off heel.
Checking in for the away team. Nick Batum. Andre Iguodala. Pat Connaughton.
Here's ball. Right side Jones. Outside Green. Out to the wing. Driving to the basket. Count it. Tucker's got his first bucket of the night.
Tucker, perpetual motion. Nice job that time by him to stay active, making sure the offense doesn't get stagnant.
Johnson in the corner. And he's Rutherford. Another three.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And Ball gets double teamed. Outside Green. Down low. Robinson. Hefty move. And the dunk by Robinson.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
22.
Here's Connaughton.
2 minutes.
That three off the mark.
2 minutes.
Knicks trail by 9. Jones from outside. Kept alive. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Nicholas Batum. First trip to the line for him here.
Mitchell Robinson. At the line, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Robinson. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big. It won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him, but boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
Now here's Lopez. Lets it go from 11. Robinson pulls it in. Outside Green. Robinson down low. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Away team.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Lopez drives in.
Brook Lopez.
And he gets it to go. Lopez has got 8 points.
Big 7-footer rumbling into the lane.
City Dancer. For your Knicks.
.105 left to play in the first half. Pass to Ayton. Outside Simmons. Shot clock at 5. Here's Curry.
Awaiting.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
He hits both from the stripe.
And, you know, for Curry, getting into the league has been a battle for Seth. I mean, he's more established and playing with more confidence now.
Gallinari on the wing, and he's good on the 3-ball. Gallinari's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Right side, Simmons. Pass to Ayton. Lopez with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, Jay Crowder.
Here's Hunt. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Away team leading.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Lopez with the steal. The kick out to Crowder. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's East Rutherford with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Knicks trail by 6. Now here's Simmons. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Ayton. Clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. Curry's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And they get it back. Kicks it out to Johnson. Harden outside. 5 on the clock.
James Harden.
And he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Simmons with it. Driving the lane. It's hauled in by Brown.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Cauley-Stein's shot is good.
Stein.
And it's 8 points for Willie Cauley-Stein.
Buddy Hield.
Nice work inside by Cauley-Stein. Great tools as a finisher.
And the 7-footer Willie Cauley-Stein. Tremendous athleticism, Clark.
Yeah, he's always been a real impact player defensively, Kevin. Offense has been where he struggled.
Pass to Hunt. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
The ball goes to the away team.
East Rutherford leading by 10. Harden outside. In the corner, it's Hield. Offline with his 3. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Knicks. They're scoreless since the first half. Good ball movement here by East Rutherford. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Nifty move. And he lays it up and in. And now a 12-point East Rutherford lead.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Here's Hunt. He's guarded by Johnson. The shot, no good. So East Rutherford will take it the other way. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
James Harden.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
They kick it out to Green. Pass to Hunt. Now Ayton. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first four. They've got to get on track.
It's Harden with the drive.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green.
Jalen Green.
That's his first foul. Amazing how many players we're seeing come into the NBA, Clark, from all over the world right now.
Well, it's truly a global game, Kevin, and give credit to former Commissioner David Stern and certainly Adam Silver and his staff. The league is a global league. The star players have done a great job of promoting it as a worldwide game as well. Every year you get players from multiple continents, Asia, Africa, Europe, Australia. Basketball is, again, it's a global game, so it makes sense we'll see more players from all over the world in the NBA.
So East Rutherford going with almost an entire new group here. And so here is East Rutherford.
2 minutes.
Haven't given up any points here in the second half.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And here is Ball. Just 4 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. Rebound, East Rutherford.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
A 2, good.
3-point
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Jones. And Cauley Stein over to help. Jones with picked up by Harris. Inside. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
18 ball.
Outside, Batum. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Robinson. Cauley Stein with the defensive effort. Outside, Batum. Going inside. Right wing. The 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. Robinson left side. Hill left side. Gordon for 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's East Rutherford finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so it's Harden bringing it up for East Rutherford. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Puts up a 3. Gallinari on the wing. Harden outside. And he drives in.
James
And the jam by Harden.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
And it's Ball penetrating. And Ball slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And how about that instant response? Don't try to throw down on his team. It just gets them fired up.
And that's the result. They launch an assault on the basket.
I think the stakes just got raised a little bit.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. That'll put Mitchell Robinson on the line. That's on Brook Lopez. So both teams making some changes here. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult. But in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better. And that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Just like clockwork, Lopez doing damage inside.
There's Ball with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. And this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
38.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but
First team foul.
shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Johnson.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Cameron Johnson.
Here's Ball. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Robinson. There's Green with the 3. He can't get it to go. So East Rutherford will take it the other way. Back to Hield. Harden outside. Good ball movement here by East Rutherford. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Johnson, a wide open look. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Outside, Green. And Green slams it in.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can.
I don't know how he was able to execute the reverse with that stingy defense that was being played there.
Ball, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Hield outside. On the wing, Hield. Drops in the tray.
Hield.
And that is what Hield does. This guy is a gunner and loves pulling the trigger from deep.
Outside, Green. And there's the try. Rebound, East Rutherford. Harden outside.
New York.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled. But what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow.
It's Harden with the drive.
James Harden.
In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
2 minutes remaining.
So far, Harden having his way on offense. The defense has to try something different.
Driving in. Outside Robinson. And Jones has it in the corner. Green up on top. Over Harden. Here's Gordon. Second chance shot. And it's good on the way in.
Well, you know what I like to say? Persistence pays. And with Gordon, he's the kind of guy who just does not rest on the glass.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for East Rutherford.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And they're going to take the second game between these two clubs, just like they took the first. This will put them up 2-0 with 2 left to play in the season series against New York.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for James Harden.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Jones drives in. Here's Robinson. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Powers. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Takes it inside, and the layup falls.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Knicks ball. Checking in for the away team.
And here's Simmons for 3. Misses the shot. And so it's East Rutherford with the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Oh, you know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is.
My head, baby, I'm the spawn of the. Overlook my flaws when I read. You will pick your. Never will like this, don't know my wrongs, cause they paved me. Couldn't tell no better on my thoughts, think I'm crazy. Right now, probably I be. Save me, baby, just heard all demons go to Haiti. 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 Never been the type to be complaining about my city. I just deal with it, therapists cannot come near me. And if I lash out, that's your therapy. Promise me you gon' take care. Name for metaphors, I'm just giving you my mind. That's what you had wanted, right? But you still only know a line. I got layers on my. So don't you be surprised when I'm morphed, thought you knew me. Maybe I want too much out of life. Sue me, I wonder why I'm never satisfied. It confused me. I know I got too much on my mind. It consumed me, and I don't got the time to give you time. Please excuse me. And with my pepper, get you. On a sweet note, if I feel like you snake it, get you first. Well, I'm Rico, don't talk to me about my old shorties. I'm on new joints, ain't never had to bribe a for no cool points. Ran through my funeral, bumping Negro spirituals. I can't reach my pinnacle, sometimes I scared a mirror too. Starting to look at me like federal in interviews. I'm the blatant proof, you see the power in my rituals. I don't talk to prove, peep me how I move. I can't eat with fools, boogaloo. In my prime, I don't plan on ever. They don't want me fine, heard that through the fines. I can't trust nobody, they keep showing me they insides. I know they don't know, I know I'm quick to analyze. Yeah, you think you know me, I knew 10, they still surprised. Watch who you, cause love and hate the thinnest line. Ay, that's the thinnest line. Watch who you, cause love and hate the thinnest line. That's the thinnest line. Watch who you, cause love and hate the thinnest line.
Eras, you know you're my favorite.
Late night calling, baby, I'm some late night calling. Even when you wonder, yeah. Even when you cry, yeah. Even when you look me in my eyes, even when you cry, you still look good to me, me. You still look good to me, me. You still look good to me, oh me. You still look good to me, Isn't it you that I didn't want ration with? Isn't it you that I didn't want fraction with? Isn't it you that I didn't want halves? Sure you take flight, yeah, we go into Mars. Yeah. And why don't you get your stuff, girl? Oh, and I wanna give you love, girl. Oh. Say hello to the. Say hello to the. Yeah, you know you the baddest girl. Oh, when you gonna put me on some late night calling? When you gonna take me off the late night drama? When you gonna take me into your city and cruise with me? Even when you wonder, even when you cry, even when you look me in my eyes, even when you cry, you still look good to me, me. You still look good to me, me. You still look good to me, oh me. Still look good to me,
Yeah, this come up, it been really major. My team eating like we sitting at the dinner table. I done got a couple calls from a couple labels. Now it's all eyes on me like they was watching cable. I had to come up, I really couldn't stay down. Still 10 toes with my boys from the playground. I see these haters, they really want me way down. If they not talking bread, please get up out my way now. Look, I never changed, I only had to move different. I'm like a title contender, moves made with precision. I went from losing to winning, I want it all, no percentage. I'm never fake, no pretending. You want the you can get it. Hold up, my wordplay is on a different level. I'm getting hot, popping off, guess I'm in the kettle. A rock star, so you know I Fast life, leave my foot up on the gas pedal. A young Don, I'm feeling like I'm Nino. Got the money and the power with no casino. I'm running up the bands and I'm only seeing C-notes. I'm a star, ain't got bucks, yeah, I feel like Cappuccino. Look, 2020, I'm really taking over. I need a big body Benz and a chauffeur. Got a V8 in the engine and I'm about to blow the motor. You know I run the game, you could call me a controller, Yeah, it's my year, like baby had in 2019. I'm like an outcast, I'm feeling like I'm fresh and I'm clean. Big bands in my jeans, got me ripping the seam. Got designer Louis V, yeah, you know it's supreme. Balenciaga stepping, oh, that's a... To all my haters steady watching me and my possessions. It's my time, I'm done with all the waiting. I've been patient, now I'm cooking up this beat without an apron, okay? I done upgraded from basic, now I'm bringing home the bacon. Yes, I want the top spot, well, I'ma go ahead and take it. Moving in like it was vacant. They sleeping, I've been awakened. You hear me on every station, I'm blowing up, yeah, that's major. My life is really like a movie. I'm talking lights, camera, action with a whole bunch of... Living great, designer down with a whole bunch of Gucci. Now I got y'all at attention like y'all playing Call of Duty. Look, it's a special occasion, 25 years breathing, hey look mama, we made it. Now the family living lavish, show me life is amazing. And yeah, we did a full turn like we driving Mercedes, I'm gone.
God only knows this heart is free. A brand new day is at my feet. Now singing low, low and sweet. I give it more so, I give it all to me. It all feels like gold, gold to me. Might not be a diamond, but it shines for me. It all feels like gold, gold to me. Getting lost in silence, it's all good to me. Sing it. Simple things that light me up. What a beautiful world, and I see the love in everything and everyone. When I'm digging so deep, oh, the time will come. It all feels like gold, gold to me. Might not be a diamond, but it shines for me. It all feels like gold, gold to me. It ain't lost in silence, it's all good to me. Sing it. To me, and lost in silence, to me. All feels like gold to me, and lost in silence. It's all good to me. Sing it, it's all good to me. Sing it, gold to me. Sing it, it's all good to me. All feels like gold. To me, sing it, sing it, oh to me, sing it. All feels like gold, oh to me, you're lost in silence, it's all good to me. All feels like gold, oh to me, you're lost in silence, it's all good to me. 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 Sing it. It's talk good to me.